What's up, guys? So tomorrow is the big day. Getting the car packed, getting all my stuff packed, get everything together, so hopefully I have a pretty smooth trip. But if you haven't followed my other videos, everything I've been working towards with this T-Rex battery pack is happening tomorrow. So tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, right now I think it's about 10:30 p.m. I just got to finish packing and doing a couple of things, then I'm going to hopefully get some sleep. But tomorrow morning I'm heading out to Chicago, and my wife is flying out there with our son, but I really wanted to put this to the test and wanted to drive it and save a little bit of money too, so I don't have to pay for airfare. So I just wanted to go over things quickly, maybe not so quickly, so I don't have to do it in the morning. But right now, everything's connected. Of course, everything's working. I have a backpack here with all of my chargers. Once my car is done charging, I'm going to put my open EVSE in here and take it with me. I left it on top of the trailer so I don't forget it. Inside here, I need a light. Let me grab my light. My other videos have pretty much told you all about this stuff at this point. Got my fan going. It's keeping that super cool. It's been great. So the DC is working awesome now. I have consistent 14.2 volts from that, so that's been great. Some of the stuff I've packed so far is this, in case I have to refill any fluid there. I have a little light in there from Harbor Freight, and so I just threw those in there. So I didn't want to put too much stuff in here in case it just bounces and rolls around. A future project, I guess I'll mention now, instead of having the manual levers here, I do want to do a 12 volt three-way switch in there at some point, but that's, I digress. And so there is a micro USB cable that I'll throw in here in case I need it at all. I've got a towel here that I've just kept here to kind of protect the paint when this is open. I'll bring the towel with me. Everything else is connected here. I do need just to connect the trailer lights. I lowered, if you've watched my other videos, I had to lower the ball mount in order to get rid of the bounce that I had from my trip to Albany just last week, a couple weeks ago. And another plus to that was that now my door can open. Previously, my door would hit right here, so I had to put a towel there so I didn't damage my door. So yeah, I can open my door now, and I have a lower ball mount. Alright, so in here, I've just started packing up some supplies. I have an extra set of trailer tires, just in case those blow or something happens. In the middle there, I have a wrench, a lug nut wrench for those. I've got a blanket to sleep with because there is one spot where there's no fast chargers that I'm going to be sleeping probably overnight. I got a road cone because there's probably going to be certain situations where my trailer's sticking out while I'm charging, and it kind of sucks. I don't want to be a jerk with my trailer sticking out, but when I am a jerk and my trailer's sticking out, I'm going to put a road cone there, and hopefully that helps. And in my little cargo space down here, I've got some extra fluid there for some coolant for the reservoir there in case I need to refill that. I just have a couple 2x4s to put in front of the wheels if I have to disconnect this at any point so it doesn't roll away. And I have my kids' pack and play right there. So then I'll take it inside. Oh, I probably need that light again. Got my dress shirt for the wedding I'm attending. Oh, and it's wrinkled. My wife didn't want to pack any or take any carry-ons or check luggage, so I'm taking that for her. My disc golf discs, my drone, my dress shoes, and I've got my toolbox. And in that little toolbox, I've got pretty much everything I need, hopefully. I got some zip ties below it, so in case I need to, I'm thinking if I do need to disconnect the trailer, I could connect, or I could move the trailer parallel with the car, and I have enough slack here that I could possibly just cut those zip ties and move the wire over there and still connect. But yeah, I guess is that about it? Anything else in front that I could show? Oh yeah, the big thing. So I had two guys helping me out a ton with this whole setup. Liam and Matt. So right now I just wanted to show you the display that we have here. If I can get there it goes. Am I still connected to my phone? Let's see. Nope. Phone. So I had these two guys helping me out, getting everything together, because I don't do CAN. I'm learning, but they're much better at it than I am. So Liam created this, so I have a heads-up display, and I can see the stats of either the RAV or the T-Rex. He's still working on the format a bit, but for now it is working. It's awesome. I have to scroll, he's going to work on it, maybe do some gauges, or maybe at least just do 2 columns instead of one center column. So it just shows the stats. So right now we're on the T-Rex, 369.14 volts. That's how many amps are going into the T-Rex, how many kilowatt hours I have in there, state of charge, and temperatures, high, low, and voltage, high and low. And then I can switch over to the RAV, and these are all the specs for the RAV. So right now we were talking, Liam and I, and it looks like the cooling system is running for the RAV, so that's why I'm charging a 110 at 11 amps right now. So we're missing a few amps, but we think it's because the cooling system is running. So you can see my RAV only has 35.2 kilowatt hours, and my T-Rex is 37.1. The T-Rex, I haven't really mentioned this or got into it before, is actually a much, it's kind of a rare pack. So it was part of a Toyota racing development car, and it was supposed to be crushed, but supposedly it wasn't, and whatever wrecker they sent it off to parted it out instead. So we were able to look at the specs on the pack, and it only had 4,500 miles on it. So it's older, but it has much less use than my pack, and my car has about 36,000 miles on it. Yeah, so it's surprising. I didn't know that until I saw these figures, but yeah, my RAV pack has less charge than the T-Rex. So yeah, I'm super happy about the display. I think it's really cool. This is something that he might make available to other Rav4 owners, but I'm just super stoked to have it and give it a shot. And so that was Liam. Liam did all that work, helped me out big time. And then Matt did the display that's inside the box here that I've showed a few times. So this one shows all the data right here. I'm not sure if it's going to show up on the screen. I think it kind of is. So he did all of this work, and with this one, it actually has So this cable goes down to, oh, again, need a light. Let me grab the light. So this cable goes down to the OBD2 here, and I just have a splitter here. This is a car loop that's sending the data to my display that I was just showing you. So with this one takes that data and it actually does switching. So it'll switch on and off the heating system or the cooling system. It'll switch on and off the contactors in the pack based on these things. So this is just equally cool, like very neat. So super stoked to have both of their help. I definitely could not have had this pack done, complete, and working as nicely as it is without them. So big thanks go out to Liam and Matt for their work on this. And they both have their own projects going on, their own lives, their own families, and they help me out with this stuff. So I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you everything, talk about that stuff, show you what's going on, and hopefully save me some time in the morning, because I still got to get some sleep and finish packing. But yeah, I guess that's about it. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, of course, leave them below. As always, I'm not a YouTuber, so this is always going to be shaky and unprofessional. As long as you guys like the content, I'll still throw it out there. But hope you enjoyed it, and hope you guys all have a great weekend. See ya.